Good evening, Pokemon Go fans. All right, sorry it took me so long to get the wrap-up video for day 2, the final day, as we know, for GoFest 2020. All right. Sadly, no shinies to report. The shinies were not turned on for today. I rated a hell of a lot of Axew and this new Nihilego thing. Oh, good news! They put a primer on the jet today. So that's awesome. So they will be putting new decals and everything on now. So I'll show you the updates as we go from there. So I did take down a couple of these Nihilego raids. So that was cool. That's what it look. It looks kind of creepy at night. It looks like a ghost with this kind of thing on there. So that was kind of creepy. All right, so anyway, so back to the only good thing that happened today. I mean, besides, a couple of raids and hanging out with friends, no shinies. I'm a little upset with that. So we got a couple of photos that we did here. Hey, there's Pikachu. Yep, there's your boy Shaman or girl, whatever. Yep, so I did some AR photos. Okay, so we had another set of challenges, and this was it. It was called Ree's Arrival, and this was celebrating the arrival of the new Ultra Beast. I thought maybe I had... Wow! Manage! No? Really? I don't remember what the tasks were. I mean, it was like really simple. Catch 5 Pokemon, spin 5 gems. It was really simple. So this is the guy that came to talk to us. This is Rhi, R-H-I. From what I'm hearing, this guy's going to be popping up a lot. Him and his team, kind of like the Go Rocket Grunts. So this is like some kind of new NPC, non-playable character in the game. So I think that's what they want to try to do. So really, I thought I did this correct. Okay, well, I burned through the first one. I'm not sure what the reward for that was, but page 2, apparently, the reward was, no, that's not shiny. It's just a regular old drill burn, and we got to see this guy again. And then this was his page 3, catch 10 ground type, because Nihilego is double weak to ground, so they wanted you to power up some of your ground type Pokemon, catch ground types, power them up, and evolve 3. So I ended up evolving a couple of my Tyrantars that I've been holding on to get that going. So there it was, completing that. This middle part here got you a Trapinch. No good IVs on any of them. And the big reward in the at the end was Swinub. Yay! But then he came back on. He says, hey, all right, you completed that challenge. So how about a new challenge? Sure. Then we had 6 different pages here. Walk 1 kilometer. Obviously, you can read. So there you go. We have that. Completed that and just collected a bunch of rewards. There was no encounters with that. And then Rhi comes back and, hey, guess what? We got page 2 for you. Catch 10 different species, defeat 2 Team Rocket Grunts. One of the good things today is Team Rocket Grunts were giving out double pieces for the radar. So take down 3 grunts and you were getting a rocket radar, and then you had 1 to carry over. So yeah, so it did carry that 1 over. So I ended up defeating like 7 Team Rocket leaders today. It was just really, that was, I mean, the only good part about today was raiding. And this was an Axew that I did a raid. I thought this was the hundo, but it's a 98. 779 is the hundo out of the raids. So page 2 was done. Again, just claiming a bunch of rewards there. And then Ree comes back and, hey, how about page 3 for you? Battle in 2 raids, use 2 super effective charge attacks, and win a raid. Okay, so in the first one, all you had to do is just poke your head in and go, you know what, not for me, and just jump out. But now, if you battled in those 2 raids, you won those 2 raids, you pretty much completed this. And we did get an encounter, and it was Bronzor, not shiny. So, woohoo! Then Ree comes back, and we start on page 4. Send gifts, play with your buddy 2 times. That's simple. Just while your buddy's walking on the board, just go ahead and, give his belly a little rub twice, 2 times in a row. Easy peasy. Hatch an egg, and our encounter was with... It kind of glitched out on me there. I don't exactly remember what it was, but no, it wasn't Shaman. It must have been so awful. I was just pumping and gunning. Page 4. Oh, okay. There you go. Page 4, right? Yes. I was doing snapshots. Sorry. So page 4 completed. Gave you an actual Nihilego. Okay, so the stats on it were pretty good. It was about a 92%. So there you go. So you automatically got one of those without having to do a raid. So that was pretty cool. Again, the special research was $14.99 for the Go Pass and the special research. So that means you got the research for both days. So there you go. So we got that. He comes back again and gives us page 5. Again, just claiming a bunch of rewards here. So nothing fancy. Another AR photo there. Completed that. Knocked out those rewards. He comes back again. Page 6 was just claiming rewards. Claiming XP, claiming Stardust. And there you go. So that was pretty cool. There you go. We finished, what is that? GoFest Explorer and Ree's Arrival and A Radiant World. What's going on here? So that was pretty much it. Couple of, that's what the map looked like at the little park during the festival. So you could see there's a whole bunch of Nihilegos. See the little cone shape? Instead of an egg, it had this little wormhole looking thing on there. Almost like a birdie from badminton, kind of like tennis. So that was that. And then I took over some random gyms at the house that no one can ever take over. So I did that. So really, that was about it. I mean, there was nothing, no shinies, no nothing. Just the same old shinies that I had yesterday. I walked in the house. Hadn't even put my backpack down or anything. And there was a clam pearl in my house. I tapped on it and I'm like, wow, that really looks blue. And then it ended up being a shiny. So, little house shiny last night. And that's really about it. So I did not get a duplicate shroom. Actually, I did get a duplicate shroomish. So we're going to go ahead and do another evolution video with some of these duplicates. So good. So we can do a shroomish up to a Breloom. I got an extra Carablast, so we'll go ahead and evolve that up. Do not have a duplicate of Numel, and I like to make sure. We could probably do the Trubbish up to Garbodor. Yeah, we can do those in another video, but that's it. I was kind of disappointed. And then another thing that was happening, is stuff would spawn, like the rare stuff that spawns off the incense would spawn really quick, and then it's almost like you had 2 or 3 seconds, and then as soon as you would click it, it would despawn. So Niantic, fix your game. I don't know. I'm just watching these other videos and stuff like that, and they're getting like 2 or 3 shinies on their Sundays. So I don't know. I don't know if they had it turned off for us or what, but kind of disappointed, but at the same time, I just went out there. I grind for the full 8 hours. Took a little break for lunch, and yeah, caught a whole bunch. I mean, I'm not disappointed in that. Um, Let me see, just real quick. I took some photos before I started today, because I knew today was going to be epic, because I'd be doing a lot of raids. So I was at 9,617,000 XP, and where am I at right now? So I'm at 10,140,000. So close to 500,000 XP today. That which is freaking awesome. But I only caught like 230 Pokemon, because after a while I was like why am I just catching this stuff? There's I started shiny checking and shiny checking. I was just like, dude, I could sit here on my sofa and do this. But just getting out there and grinding and trying to catch extra candy on some of the ones that I really needed. Oh, that's what I really wanted, dude. All right, here you go. So we had Tropius. Okay, spawning. You can only get this guy in the Middle East and Africa, okay? So there he is. It was a Dex entry. So freaking cool. I got him yesterday. I ended up getting 20 of them. But again, I probably 10 ran away on me, because it was just like ridiculous. Like, oh, there's a Tropius, and then your little buddy would walk in front of it, and then by the time you were able to catch it or tap on it, it would despawn. I was like, my rah rah. So it ruined my caught scene, which is something I try to keep a good tabs on. And then we had Torkoal. Torkoal, yes, only found in Malaysia and India, and those really hot areas. So there he is, Torkoal, which is freaking awesome. Another Dex entry that you're never gonna find. I don't know if they'll bring this guy back. The last time, well, I take that back, because they did do Heracross on one of the Go Fests, and I was like, oh yes, finally caught it. But then they brought it back in raids, so I don't know if they're gonna do that with these guys. They did it with Kangaskhan. Not sure if Torkoal and Tropius will come back, unless it's for a Go Fest or something like that. So yeah, no, that's not whoops, if you could spell, what the hell is, I'm trying to look up at the top, and so I got 18 Torkoals, and I got 20 Tropius, so yes, good for trades. The stats on them are pretty horrible, but that was it. That's the end of my Go Fest. I hear there is a third day, closer to the end of August, like kind of a bonus day. But Niantic, if you're listening, we need another bonus day, because today sucked lemons, and that's really the God's honest truth. I usually don't bash this game, but for 8 hours, how many raids did I do? How many checks I did? How many did I catch? And 0 shinies. I mean, just about everybody around me. I think one person got one. One person out of the group of 15 that we had got one shiny. Something's wrong with that. Fix your game, Niantic. All right, thanks for listening to me rant, and I appreciate y'all. Tuesday, we start the Adventure Week, okay? So, Go Fest fans, I rest up on Monday, because Tuesday we're back at it for another 5-day event. 2 brand new shinies coming into the game. It's going to be fantastic. So, hold on to your horses, or hold on to your Pokemon, or hold on to your Pokeballs. I'll see y'all in the next one.